My name is Cynthia, and this is my story. My original diagnosis was a benign meningioma in my frontal lobe. It just came out of the blue because I just had a tickle in my throat. And I went to the doctor for a tickle in my throat. It really was a happenstance that they found it, because they weren't looking for it, not for a tumor. Because I never had headaches, I didn't have any vision problems, I wasn't having those type of problems, I just had a tickle in my throat. And when they did the CT scan of my esophagus is when they picked up the tumor. The tickle in my throat was allergies, but they picked up the tumor. So then they do this one test called the MRA. And the MRA is like a roadmap to your brain, so they can kind of figure out the best way if they're gonna go through your cranium or, go up your nostril or however they're gonna do it. Then they picked up the aneurysm. Oh, they called me into the office and they said, we can't do the tumor surgery because we found the aneurysm in the pathway of the tumor. So if we were doing the surgery and you would have died right there on the table. I said, Lord, am I being punked? What in the world? Aneurysm, really? And so I just could not believe it. So now I can't have a tumor surgery. I gotta have the aneurysm surgery. One of my favorite quotes is either you get busy living or you get busy dying, from the Shawshank Redemption. That was my favorite quote. And I always said that, but when I was faced with that, I was like, ooh, what do I do? Because I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. So then they do the aneurysm surgery. I stay in the hospital for a good little minute, and they got me healthy enough to have the tumor surgery. So during the surgery is when I received the blood transfusion as well as the platelets. And in recovery, I received a little bit more during that time before they took me to my room. And if you fast forward that today, I'm much better. I got a lot of pep in my step now, a new perspective on life. I try to stay happy. What I would like to say to whoever it was that donated to me is just thank you. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for giving me time. Thank you for allowing me to see more of this beautiful world. And I know sometimes donors probably don't realize the depth of what they're doing. You are saving the lives of those people's families because you're extending it, because now they can see more of the world. They can spend more time. They have more time to spend with family and friends and loved ones. If you're on the fence about donating blood, try it at least one time. And then if you do it one time, I guarantee you're gonna wanna do it again. You can do so much for people and women and children and men. So get off the fence. Why are you on the fence? And so that's my mission. That's how I do it. I pay it forward that way. We're seem like the least race that donate blood because we have all these silly fears. And it's time to stop being afraid to donate and to help save somebody's life.